Hey there guys, it's Arva here, bringing you another episode of my F1 Road to Glory series where we are staying in Marussia until we can win the World Championship, and no, I'm not joking. So, we are here in Bahrain, the Bahrain Grand Prix obviously, and after the depression that was last episode, and if you haven't checked that out, please go click the annotation above, and if you haven't checked that episode, you must be new, so please consider subscribing for weekly gaming content. So, I was feeling a bit punchy at the beginning of this episode, so I thought I'd change to options at the start, and extend it to lap 8, normal fuel strategy will go on. And I was hoping for a much better result than last time out, which was a very depressing and annoying race, to say the least. You know, the amount of shouting I did after that race was a lot, trust me. So, we're getting ready for the start of this Grand Prix, and we have Jenson Button on pole, and Fernando Alonso alongside him on the first row. And I am here in 19th, yet again, always in 19th it seems, faster than the slow cars, but slower than the mid-pack, and I've said that too many times. So, we are here, and we're setting off, and we've got Vern on our right, Kobayashi right in front of us. And it's 5 red lights, and we are off, getting a good start, but obviously no curves, but we're getting a jump on Vern, but now he's going to counteract us with some curves, obviously, and the same with Kobayashi, pretty much the same story. Just coming down to the first corner, trying to pick out a safe path through kind of a maze of cars right here, madness here, going over the bump, nearly taking out Maldonado there, and as you can see on the left of your screen, Sebastian Vettel gets knocked out, and he is down the grid into last place, so, very depressing for him, obviously, but I don't care, because it's not me. So we're overtaking all those cars, probably 4 that I can't really name at this point. So now we're up to 8th place, and Paul di Resta is in front of us. I'm feeling good about the start here. We're in 8th place already into the points. And now, di Resta in front of us, we're coming down to the hairpin. We're going to line up a pass. We're going to go down the inside, locking up a tiny bit on the right tyre, but we're going to make that pass done, and Kimi Raikkonen gets past as well, so he can thank us. Although he's not going to, because obviously he's a computer, so he can't thank us. So coming through this corner I've had tricky troubles with the whole Grand Prix, and that's not a sentence, is it? So Raikkonen's passed us, and that was very annoying. This is the thing that annoys me with this series. It takes so much effort to pass these guys, and they just seem to waltz past you willy-nilly, just kind of like, oh, were you thinking of keeping that place? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to take that place from you. Yeah, thank you. So, understeering off the track. And why? Because again, Marussia can't design a car. Get into your head, people. Please, design a good car. Just put cars on it. Anything. So we lost 2 cars, 2 places in the span of a corner and a straight. And we're going wide here again. And Hulkenberg. Oh, our good friend Hulkenberg. How we do like Hulkenberg. Is trying to overtake us again, going around the outside, much like he did in Malaysia. And if you haven't checked that episode out, please do. It is a very funny episode. So we're going to try and defend Hulkenberg yet again, like we did in Malaysia, getting to the first 2 apexes. I can't say the word apex for some reason. So now coming to the end of lap 2 and going wide, locking up massively on the left tyre, and Hulkenberg has passed us in the end. And while looking back at Grosjean, Massa just steams past me. I didn't even know he was there, so that was awkward. So we've got Grosjean behind us now. I'm trying to look back at Massa. My tyre is going into his gearbox there. I'm trying to look back, being optimistic about trying to get Massa back, but it's a bit unlikely right now. He's in a Ferrari with curves, and just generally being in a Ferrari is just going to help him out a lot. I'm trying to push him off the track a tiny bit, playing a bit dirty there, but it's not going to work. So now we need to concentrate on Grosjean behind us, who will be on us on the straight, because he is in a faster Lotus, obviously. So, lining ourselves up for the straight, preparing myself to defend from Grosjean. And here, the Frenchman is getting a good slipstream from me. But I'm going to do the same thing that I did to Hulkenberg. Going to let him pass on the outside. He can go on the outside, I don't mind. Because into the first corner, I will brake nice and early and get into that apex first and defending him very well. And we are keeping this 12th place. And now cutting to lap 8, and we have kept our 12th place very nicely until our pit stop. Obviously, we've gone longer than everyone else on this first stint, so we've stayed in for 12th, sorry, and we're hoping to stay in 12th after the pit stops, but it's going to be unlikely. So coming into the pits, and really looking back, maybe this strategy hasn't really worked out because I'm losing places from 12th place and not getting any. So we're having a nice pit stop, 3.9. That is some fast stuff. No, it's not. That is some fast stuff. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Marussia. That is some fast freaking pit stop. That was lightning fast. That has helped me out so much because I'm in 17th. That's just brilliant. And I'm so annoyed. I can't even get more annoyed. So cutting to lap 9 now, and Petrov. Yes, Petrov is going to try and overtake us in a Caterham. A Caterham is going to try and overtake us, but no, I will not have any of it. I'm going to break down the inside again, getting to that apex first, defending very well, much like I did in Malaysia. But of course, this time it's not for a very nice 10th place, is it? So we're coming to lap 12 now, and as you can see, you want to be looking at the left side of the screen. As you can see, Sebastian Vettel is behind us. The triple world champion has caught up to us. And now cutting to lap 13, the triple world champion is getting a nice slipstream on us, but we're going to defend hard from him. I'm not going to give up this 17th place, and we have defended him well. Basically, it's an old trick of the trade. If you get in front of the AI, they really just can't overtake you. You really have to leave a big gap, a big one, to let them overtake you. So we are at lap 14, and as you can see on the left side of the screen, Ricciardo has actually overtaken Vettel. Oh no, as I speak of the devil, Vettel's re-overtaken Ricciardo, but it doesn't matter. We're going to finish this Bahrain Grand Prix in 17th place. I'm going to feel upbeat. Look at my guy, he's just fists in the air. Yeah, come on man, 17th, no points, get in there. Pathetic. So yeah, it's better than last episode, so I'm going to take some positives from that. So we've still got those 2 points, so that's interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please give this video a like. Please comment below if you're enjoying this series, and subscribe if you're new. I've been Arva, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you're enjoying this series, and I'll see you next time.